did it do? What have you done?
Oh, if I click off Baldur's Gate onto a browser,
Hmm.
it will move the browser to my other screen for no reason.
Ah, fun.
Oh, um,
Yes. What?
that is not what we're currently playing.
What?
Um, I opened your stream, and on your stream it's showing the start of one of our playthroughs where I was playing Harold.
Oh, okay.
You remember how when the game first came out it wasn't saving?
Yep.
Yeah. Your overlay for Baldur's Gate 3 is showing one of the other playthroughs where we were level 1 and you're uh I'm Harold instead of
Well, actually,
Jarvis.
it was showing two on my thing. I should probably disable that, then re-able it. Might actually
Yeah,
fix that up. Let's do that
because
real quick.
it would be nice for people to like come in chat and click it and see our characters.
Give me a second. I will go to the extensions. My extensions right now. I will um, deactivate. I actually might have to. Done. Give that a look at,
I'm,
sir. See if that fixes it, or we'll actually reload the page and then give it a try.
think reloading.
Keep on loading. Just keep it.
No, it did not change.
All right. Uninstall.
Oh, I
Uninstall.
think you just turned it off because it disappeared.
Yes. Um, I gotta. All right. That may have worked now.
No, it still says Harold.
Why does it say Harold? Funny thing is, that's your character. I never named Harold.
No, it's showing the party with Borak and Harold.
Configure. Alright, let me deactivate it again. How do I configure this? Configure. Um, Activate, overlay. Done. Check now. There we go. That might help now. If you reload it, give that a try.
Oh, it worked.
Okay, what I had to do was go in settings and go down to enable Twitch extension in the settings.
Hey,
I forgot.
overall level.
There was a Twitch extension thing at the bottom.
Hmm. There we can all see our.
Do we have any more Infernal lining for the guy for Kalash's clock?
No, we do, but it doesn't do anything else at the moment.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
No.
Alright, well, we got Night Song stuff. We got a lot of shit here. Suspicious Toys, Grand Duke, Murder Target, Murder Target, Murder Target. Alright, where do you want to start?
Read the Gazette. How do you stay informed? I don't. Don't see the point. Staying informed seems so
Um, I might change a Stereon to a fighter, maybe. Oh, he's still got the fucking color spray ring.
So because of the double the strength modifier on the Baldurian Giant Slayer, it's got more base damage. It's one less on the normal damage unless I'm hitting a large, huge, or gargantuan, because then I get advantage. Oh, don't forget, I can also enlarge myself.
Form seems
Yeah, I'm wondering if
It adds not a D4, it adds a D6 and 27 hit points.
oh, so it's a different.
Also, we've
It's
got
not enlarge.
no. It is giant form. Also, you must have still got difficulty on the lower one because
Yeah.
Change that back, please.
I noticed it when I was looking at the Discord overlay.
yeah. This edition.
There we go. You still have over 100.
Yes, I'm the only character of us that made it to 100, which is cool. Alright, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go change Asterion to a fighter.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to the toy guy then.
Because I'm not using his summon.
There we go, then get jumpy. You said not to talk to the murder targets yet?
Oh, you can talk to those murder targets if you want.
Oh, you just told me not to yesterday.
For a very specific
Why,
reason.
hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
But you can talk to them now.
Look ever so
and then...
tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
No, fighter does get heavy.
Call
on them.
me Cora, Master Metzley.
Fighting style.
And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery.
Poison.
Poison.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical...
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Oh! Huh. Oh, one of them is Delore? Oh no, they all say Delore. Okay. I was about to say.
Ah, shit. Unlucky.
What?
Well, if you realize, the real one just Misty stepped away and went invisible.
Yeah, well, I don't have See Invisible, so... Let's see how this works. Critical miss, and he killed himself with acid.
Well,
And I just did my jump thing and knocked 3 of them prone. Oh, that's hilarious. Critical hit. Oof. Only for 7 damage, luckily. Also. Do I have something? Don't really have a line of shit. got 40s. Alright, we'll do nothing fancy then. That was a miss, man. I do believe there is a cleave.
Oh. Your cleave took me out of the level up screen.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I've only got that roll on this guy. Oh, no, don't worry, I got a better roll. I just... Holy shit!
His next victim, no doubt.
I just got a nat 20 and rolled 39 flashing damage. I got the 2 acid, and then 5 necrotic on top. 46 damage. Tombstone shop key.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I'm exhausted. No, I am not.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Alright. I need about 20 health or so. Nothing major. Level 2 can restore that, I think. If I get a max.
Take you.
Oh, I got 11. Good enough. Got a 1.
Take you.
Nice.
Alright, what now?
Oh.
Very well.
I won.
Look into some protection. But my word, I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Okay. Just a easy 900 gold right there. There's a hatch. Ooh, I just found the wine cellar key. Wasn't even looking for that.
Goodness, I just hope the children are safe.
Always check your bush shelf for magic scrolls. What? It's how we found things like, I don't know, chain lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Just a casual beholder eye.
Orin's made off with Yenna. Either we mount a rescue, or we win her freedom with Gortash's life.
I don't read it. Wait, if you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
Cora, you might.
I still...
Oh yeah, it's just finding.
Goodness.
What's down the hatch, I wonder? Oh,
That might be worth a look.
Highberry Strongbox key. Potion of flying and universal resistance potion. Just a casual find. Just 4 casual health potions right there too.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh shit. I need perfect rolls and I did. How many? Oh, I got 4 thieves tools. Type. Oh, apparently that you know you gave me a potion of Hill Giant Strength earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I already have one in my inventory.
No, I gave you 2.
Oh, you gave me 2? Okay.
Yeah. Does fighting get another feat at level 6?
I don't know. All I know is in D&D it's essentially feat at 4, ability score improvements at every 2 levels after 4.
Oh, that explains. Wait, that is.
That's in D&D. I don't know about Baldur's Gate.
No, I'm pretty sure I did get it, but I think you get to also do feats in this. Is I thought I did the level 8 feat. Wait, but I just did level 10. I didn't get another one. I'm confused. I'm gonna re-level.
Whatever works.
I wanna understand what's happening before I.
Jason, you never understood.
True.
So one of the chests I had to unlock, I need to get a 20 to get it, right? I rolled a 12, and I got 4 for the dexterity. I need the perfect roll on guidance, which I got as well.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's a level up.
Saved a lady, she gave me 900 gold, and then I proceeded to rob under the wine place. I'm nothing if not an equal opportunist.
Yeah. Alright, this is level 4. First feat, heavily armor master, which increases strength by 1. By level 5, extra attack.
If you ask me, I don't think Gortash
By level 6, feat.
That's enough of that.
So yeah, it is every 2 levels for the other stuff, I guess. I think one of the targets I need to find was murdered. Oh yeah, there was a staircase. I'm just trying to navigate while I can't see shit.
center.
Left, right. Down the
Level
stairs.
8.
You've been picking where you should actually placing the lordlings fire spitters through my city. Disgusting, they leave no blood, there's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy, then never find all the bits of you if I spread them here properly. Huh.
So level 10 you don't get another feat, but you get a fighting style. There you go. 24 AC.
Sorry. Hey, it had to be somewhere. Huh. That's a rather big body.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
With a clown arm. Oh, I said
Yeah, you can probably talk to it.
Items in my pouch. There should be some speak with undead. There we go.
The corpse does not respond.
I am. No responding corpses.
Damn.
Saving that during task swimmingly. Evorgo dash. Just a +1 sword. Hmm.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know you're following. It's fine. We'll just stand here until you run away.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Killed. Murdered. Bastard. Dwarf. Red. Shirt.
Yeah, we already knew that. Just thought I'd ask just in case.
Feeding barracks.
Feeding barracks.
Making me soup. Ruined now.
Yes, your soup is ruined now, sir.
Limbs locked up. Then hand cut off.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I asked what happened to it. It's like, killed, murdered, and I was like, yeah, that was kind of a stupid question. Question is, murder target.
Not critical, just a bastard.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature.
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Yeah, different earthquake.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there.
Okay,
what
so
can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Hello, tadpole man.
A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes. He's just upstairs.
Inspiration.
With only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Just a bastard if it breaks.
The
Won't
dead
know that.
shot.
Have you tried? Or but of course.
Damn. What a bad time to swap out my archer.
Once it's lit,
What'd you
commit.
find?
If it's not a
The
fire,
dead shot improved critical. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack.
Oh.
Keen attack. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage.
Gonna need to change out this
Seen your uncle?
I'll still buy it. Do I have anything to sell on this guy?
Pipes are looking
Yes,
a
I
little
have.
rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
What?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
You say that, but you got nothing for me, man. Except for 1,245 gold, so I'm gonna sell some of this useless shit to you.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, sir.
Oh, I keep forgetting how the legacy of Master's armor is just the better versions of gloves of archery.
Failure on a critical pipe.
Oh, now everything shows up with her. Jesus Christ, that was a bit late, lady. Noxious spore grenade, I can make all that. Ribbon toxin, purple worm toxin. More grenades.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
One for all those guys or just one of those guys? For all of them.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Don't jostle any of the merch.
Employees only, Pastia.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Softer than old spice.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
I will cure. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining
I
temperature.
can't believe arming
Steady at the mark.
investments works.
Twitch is censoring you. No notifications for you on any device. Would it be surprised? I kind of want to
I
jump
doubt
up.
it's censoring it, just don't think the notifications work
Pipes are looking a
90%
little
of the time.
rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Imagine if
Won't
Twitch
blow us
sent
up.
out notifications for every 0 viewer ending.
Out of the roof beams.
Oof.
Where's an apprentice when you need
Attacked.
Done. 8, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pressure steady.
Oh, you would have rated
Are
if
we
you
at
knew.
temperature yet?
Oh, good.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
I got an email. I got an email you online. I'm just special.
Why did I
You
stop
do know
moving?
that Uncle Felogi is not.
I don't know.
I didn't approach it.
Employees only, Pastia.
I-
If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
I'm not clicking anything, ma'am. Not on you.
Pipes are looking a
Jesus.
little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
I need to investigate, but there's got to be an
Can't
alternate
afford
way
a
up
failure
without
on a
setting them
critical
all off.
pipe. Not critical. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow
What
us up.
is
Let me jump up there.
Shadowheart's Dex modifier?
Catch a break.
Oh, I think it's
their business. I'll be fine.
basic shit.
Oh, it's 13. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, it's
Pressure
basic.
steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Push now. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Can I help you?
There's a hatch down there I could go down.
Back for more of Uncle Felagir's finest, are you? That could not be less of your business.
No, I didn't mean to click on Shadowheart. Fuck.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head.
Sure you
I
did,
admit.
buddy.
Do you need
I
something?
got a nice little bonus for it, that's for sure.
If it breaks, won't blow us up.
You bloodhead Taurus.
Can't risk being in open.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
8, 9, 10. Good.
No,
All figures intact.
no. Okay, I can't get under there, and sadly,
Gonna need to change out
she's
this
looking
barrel
this way, so I'll get discovered quite easily.
What are you trying to do anyway?
What am I to do?
You Shadowheart, come over here.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them on.
Not critical.
I like
just a
how if
bastard
anyone
if it
attacks
breaks.
you, they
Won't
take.
blow us up.
I'm just using Shadowheart to distract the guard. You motherfucker.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady.
Do you
at the
need
mark.
your dex score? 18?
Unarmed.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives you a decent amount of.
Look at me.
Yeah, it helps, and also too with any dex checks, it means I do a lot better because I get advantage on them because I'm a barbarian.
Mm.
One. Apprentice when you need one.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
1, 2,
Why are you two so
5,
in love with the idea of censorship today?
7, 8, 9.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
American companies live censorship
Steady
law,
at the mark.
as long as it's filtering their own rules, not the guns. Eh. Look, it's a bit like this. If I'm not censored, I'm not censored. If I'm being censored, I'm being censored. Doesn't affect me. I'm just gonna play games.
And you're not being censored. I got a notification.
Well, I got Shadowheart distracted guard, so they were looking the other way.
Nice.
Are rising.
But I couldn't enter there. Even though no one was looking at me, I couldn't go in there.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't
Why
afford a
couldn't you
failure
go
on
in
a
there?
critical
What now?
pipe.
It said they were all getting peeved at me.
Not critical, just a bastard.
Straight up.
Crouching?
Won't blow us.
I don't think I was, but like no one was looking at me,
You have to be crouching.
which is stupid. If I'm not in that cone, I'm not in that cone. So, where is that big red view cone coming from over the top of us? Oh, he's looking this way apparently. I did the hatch up there if you can find a way to get in.
Up where?
In the building. I did the hatch behind under the stairs. Again, if you can find a way. And I can't jump on there apparently. It's not a path. Not enough space. There should be enough space.
I will cure you of your pestilence. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Why can I not jump on there? Not enough space? Fuck off, there's not enough space.
I got in the hatch.
Nice. Why is that not enough space? There's plenty of room for me. What the fuck are you talking about, game?
Be wary, this place is trapped after the traps go off and blow up in my face.
Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
Aren't we?
I can make that jump. Oh, that's be stupid.
There's a lever hidden behind you.
So I'm on the roof.
Oh, secret! Oh, oh no.
What?
We'll just stand here until we remember the way, shall we?
Oh, damn it. That
What?
makes me sad.
What happened?
I found a secret storeroom with like 30 barrels of gunpowder barrels.
Critical pipe. Not
Yeah.
And I wanted to pick them all up and send them to you so we could use them in fights.
Arrest the smell?
But they blew up.
Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
I find this game very weird times.
Maintaining temperature.
What are you trying to do
Steady at
anyway?
the mark.
Well, I was seeing if I could jump on that
As I knew you can.
lifting outside and see if I can push the weights off and that'll force me up. Or something, but it's like, you can't jump on those, there's not enough room. And I'm just like, seriously? Seriously?
Oh, that door outside leads into the hatch.
Yes, it does. I was waiting for it to be unlocked. I just couldn't lockpick out here.
Oh,
Is that everything in there, I guess?
yeah, it blew up.
Yeah,
I
okay.
almost died.
Well, we need to get upstairs somehow, and Mysterion's in a chat, apparently.
Yeah, he was talking to the dude, so I could get in the hatch. Why is someone not letting us inside? Upstairs.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Yeah, we can't get upstairs, and there is an open window here, but I can't jump up
There's
there.
people up there.
Yeah, I've been trying to get up there, but the only way for me
Well-
to actually get up there is to use fly. Unless you want to see something stupid.
He tried.
Alright, I mean, Shadowheart, I guess I'm busting the front door.
Oh, he got knocked down.
Did Sterling get knocked off the building?
Mm-hmm.
Aura of Terror.
Never seen these black gauntlet people before. They're
Yeah,
level 12.
nearby enemies have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Creatures that can't be frightened are immune to this aura. So just straight up, you have disadvantage at this person? Fuck off. Infernal weapon? Are there any civilians in here? There's one. Get out, buddy. All I can say is get out before you die.
Me?
No, I'm talking about the civilian that's in there for 8 health.
No, I'm flying up. I shall never leave a good fight. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do that there. Well,
chaining.
It was nice knowing you guys. Oh, not that one.
Boom. Hey. What are you trying to do, sir?
Looking for my potions. There they are. I lived.
I was gonna say there was a black powder barrel sideways right in front of you, but I was just like, no, let's see if he notices. You're on 2 health. You're on 2 health. That's hilarious, you know that, right? Oh, that's hilarious. So many people dead upstairs.
I don't have enough movement.
Performance issues? There are sturdy double doors that close right in front of you if you can get on that lip somehow. On the 2nd level, if you try to get in there. Trying to get to the very top, well then that's a huge problem. Oh, you do a transfer?
Yeah. Transfusion.
Game, why you like this game? enough movement. How do you like this game? Game, how is that path interrupted? The roof is not that tall. I don't need to lob it like that. Oh, whatever. That can hit him, but that can't. Oh. Game. Fuck off, my path is interrupted. Fuck you. I think that went quite well. Grenades and potions. Why is it only showing those? Because I got so much more I can throw in here. Make some room.
Can't give up. Onward.
Enough movement. Oh yeah. She literally just can't do anything, can she? What are you doing, Sonny Jim? If you throw that, or if you do anything from behind that counter, I'm calling shenanigans, because I can do anything through that counter. Thank you. Oh, fireball. Only use fireball.
Instantly broke your fucking thing, though.
Of course, that's what always happens, doesn't it? Even though she's fucking concentrating, has Warcaster, so she's got advantage on that. Don't forget.
Don't worry, I killed someone.
Well, I guess she was at full health. Somehow that hit her for 33.
I think it was like 36.
On an advantage, she only got an 11. Shadowheart was hit for 36. Holy shit, she only rolled a 4. A natural 4 for a saving throw.
She Misty stepped up a whole level.
I didn't think Misty Step worked like that.
It doesn't.
I'm pretty
and
sure
she
it's
one-shot me.
I'm pretty sure Misty Step's a line of fucking sight. Bane of Wrath? She needs to die if she can keep baning. That's psychic.
Oh. The guy I shot is running away.
You do not have visual range. Oh, he does. How are the guards not getting involved? Considering that just hit them. Did I fail a goddamn con save or something? I failed a constitution save. I rolled a natural 3.
I need to hold on.
Jesus Christ, this game feels like punishing me. Oh, that smells so good. Jarvis went down. Fuck. Alright. How I do this is... Of course he saved. 2 health left, of course.
They're burning though, so they'll probably die.
Oh, is he burning?
Yeah.
50-50. Oh. Shadowheart.
Get out of the cloud, boys.
She is.
Damn, cloud kill is huge radius though.
Yeah, and again, it hit the guards and everything. So how they don't get in the fight against the NPCs seems like a bit of an oversight. That's great, no, but not what I'm looking for. She's probably gonna come running down, so I need to do something big just in case. Got a chance of 28. About mid here. That's fine. Top yourself up a bit, Shadowheart. Yeah, 50-50 paid off.
You lose both actions when you get revived. That's not fair.
Yeah, you get no actions upon revive.
I do have bonus actions though, and I punch really hard!
I still say fuck you! And the horse you rode in on!
Oh, she died from burning!
Oh, I hate that voice of command. It's giving that fucker Bane hits. 50!
You did 60 damage in one hit? What?
Yeah, that Bane's command she's giving him. Apparently it gives him psychic damage. And last time he hit was straight up 26. Yeah, in case you didn't know, it's a 66 for that Bane's command she's done every turn. Bane's Wrath, 1d6 plus 1d5 plus 1d6. So I'm guessing she's doing it at a higher level. And it's straight up psychic. Fuck me. Okay. Motherfucker, I didn't... I wonder if this... I doubt this will get you upstairs. Yeah, out of sight. Right in line of sight. Damn. I could just do it, but that's just a waste of healing. What I can do is... Fuck you. Get him up with at least something substantial. him. Items. Alright. Yeah, it was a good fucking choice to hold person. But yeah, it seems like she gets to use that voice of command every fucking turn. While she has it. Chump boy missed. I need to look into what fucking that thing is.
Critical hit, and he succeeds on the con save.
Oh, she doesn't have it on anymore? Okay. Wait, he should be held person. Why is he no longer held person?
Where do I go?
He might have succeeded on his con save.
Jesus Christ, of course he would have. So stereo on, all that. It just says she stopped concentrating on hold person apparently. Oh, yes, there you go. He got it on his turn. Okay, fair enough. Luckily, that's at end of his turn shit. Okay.
Despite everything.
Need you to die. I really don't want to do that for fucking... Yeah, last thing I need is a Bane. Holy shit. He can succeed on a wisdom save with a +1, but can't succeed on a strength save with like +7. Well, let's see how much we can get on an advantage knocked prone. She rolled a 9. And that's with advantage because it's not prone. This game is fucking with me.
Sounds about right.
Oh, just in case for shits and gigs, because she had advantage, I did a level 5 inflict wounds. That's 9d10, my dude. Or 8d10. What's happened? Did you accidentally click hide? Or did the game do so fucky what?
No, I clicked hide on purpose because the fists and the steel watcher outside ran inside.
I haven't seen that on mine.
Yeah, they just ran back outside. So maybe they saw me picking stuff up out of dead bodies.
Oh, I don't think gods are watching me. If anything, the gods are fucking dead. Alright, well I picked some shit. That leveled us up! Anything good? I got a shit ton of keys.
Heaps of good shit.
Sanguinians, Squidgens. Oh god, I got some fucking fireworks that blasting the target will inflict color spray.
Oh wow.
8 of them.
That's kind of cool.
And plate armor.
I just sent plate armor to
Shadowheart. Anything good up here?
Yeah.
Anything evidence-wise? Ooh, fire ember. Well, we're really gonna come in here because this is the guy that's this is the place that's been getting what's his name to put black powder in his goods, leather, steel, watch, Riverton's toy maker, Holmes, Rock Fortress, payment delivery, stock schedule 2 days hence. Steel watch foundry, motivator switches, 6 requested, 5 delivered, 1 in production. Is that a blast mine? Just sitting on the desk. Nothing at all.
I disabled one of the mines. I couldn't disable both.
Oh, okay.
Well, I probably can disable the other, but I don't know if it matters.
Sorry, I could pick up the portrait. I was paranoid something was behind it. Time to level up.
Yay, Shadow Strike.
Ooh. How many times did you go down that fight? I've only taken a shot for once.
A few.
Let's just take another 2 just in case. Relentless Rage. Once per short rest, when you drop to 0 health points while enraged, you regain 1 hit point instead of being downed.
My face protects me.
I'll get Shadowheart to heal us all in a sec.
Nah, I just used a short rest.
Oh, okay. Oh, level 6 spells Blade Barrier. Summon a wall of razor sharp blades that turns an area into difficult terrain and damages anyone fool enough to come close.
That's kind of cool.
Create undead, raise a corpse as a hideous mummy that fights by your side until a long rest. Harm. 14d6. 14 to 84 damage. Reduce a target's maximum hit points, but never below 1. Heal. Heal a target's wound and remove blindness and any disease. It's just a straight up 70 heal. Hero's Feast. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you will make wisdom. Oh, nice. Planar ally. Beseech one of these otherworldly entities for aid.
Oh,
Hell
Hero's Feast also gives you food for the night.
Oh yeah, and it lasts until a long rest too.
Mm-hmm. But planar ally lets you summon genies.
Ooh, that sounds nice too. How long is the summon for?
I think it's permanent. Same as Raise Dead.
Raise Dead until long rest.
Yeah, they're both. That's what I mean, like long rest permanent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because planar ally, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's just you summon friend that stays there.
I'll take one.
Did you check the other floors?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
My faith will guide me.
Well, it ends. Not as bad as it could have.
All's well that ends, not as bad as it could have.
I wonder what the next move is.
Level 6 summon.
I've got a long road
You
ahead.
going for the summon?
Keep going.
I got the summon on it, yeah. On Tactician though, it would definitely be something like the Hero's Feast. I hear nothing but clinging and clanging. Also, you got an extra tadpole.
I see that. I'm
Yeah.
just sneaking around looking if there's anything else down here.
Guy selling the fireworks had a tadpole in his head.
Yeah, so
Oh, please.
oh,
Bet you a million the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Oh,
wish me luck. I need a 15, and by 15 I mean a 6.
oh, what were you
I
doing?
got 16.
Oh, the guard?
Yeah.
Well, we got a fine night song thing over here too.
Huh? Wrong way. The Fire Night song is the other way.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
don't listen to me.
I just clicked. I've got to re-look at where I am. I was just seeing also if there was an alley I could go down.
You ran past the alley.
Oh no,
L.
up there I was checking. There looks like a place I might be able to jump, but at the same time though I can't, and I'm wasting time.
The entrance is just here though. That's what I mean. This is just the quick way.
So boring, fine. Oh, a lot of people gathered here for some reason.
Oh, by the way, there's 2 shops behind you. There's a armor trader and a weapons trader.
Oh.
But you probably don't need either.
I mean, I have some shit to sell.
Oh, then you go sell it.
Always talk to your weapons trader.
I suggest not selling the barrels though.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense?
We'll find a use for them, I'm sure.
Nah, shit. It's us. We always find a use for violence. There's Boots of Psionic Movement. Too bad you need to be a Githyanki Yankee for it.
I sold them to her.
Oh, you've already talked to these people. Yeah, okay, Halberd of Vigilance is here too. Fair enough.
All of my wares are tried and true.
You shouldn't need to cut me out. I mean, she can keep those. Fuck it. Oh, don't mind me, officer. Just walking around with bloody body parts.
Calm down, Baldur. You're louder than the file.
Let me back in, or bring the
Oh.
Rourken out here, you tin tube. You tell the Rourken I went for his goddamn night song. And now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
You didn't get the night song, you dipshit.
Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
I like the first one because he's surely gonna die.
Still alive, is she?
Oh.
Better be telling the truth. And you better not get in my way. I'm not losing any more people. Not any good ones, anyway. Only to see who's around. But with cash like what Leroican's offering, I don't think I'll have any trouble recruiting help. See you around, mates.
I didn't like that. Recruiting help. You can fuck off.
Customer service.
Projected image.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the night song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the night song? Please proceed upstairs. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
If I say she's a person he says he still wants her, I think I might have to kill a bitch.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
This guy.
If let your knowledge...
Wait, what? Shit.
What did you do?
A night song, great wizards await you. If you're here to waste a great wizard at the time, let your knowledge determine the path forward.
No, I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
The night song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The night song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
He's gonna shoot this guy in the face, I just see it.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go.
You lived another day, halfling.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time. Huh. Fascinating.
What gloves does Shadowheart have?
To Shah's temple, haven't
No clue.
you? To the
Not right now.
Shadowfell?
I'm unsure right now. It was something else. We changed it not long ago.
And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar. I'm beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him.
Yeah, the telekinesis gloves.
They
That's
can
it.
bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers.
Oh, yeah, I'm killing this bitch.
And this? This can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to
Yeah, I'm
whichever
gonna kill a
god
bitch.
flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. I intend to achieve greatness, and I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
So I got a few options here, and I ain't gonna do one or two. Oh, one I might tell her. I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. I could just attack.
I suggest we go get Night Song and rest.
So tell her I know. Tell her to come here, or just I know where she is. I might even.
We shall see. Won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Oh, just that comment makes me want to put a fucking sword through him. I always get what I want. So do we rest and I talk to her, or talk to her first?
We talk to her first.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Ah, nothing. Will just wasn't loaded in. I thought Will got yoinked.
Alright, well I'll go speak to what's her name. Dame.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Did he not tell you why he wanted her?
Yeah, the wand. And everything.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. His end will be one more strand in the great blade of our friendship.
I like it. She's so happy and everything.
I'm coming with you.
And when she's talking
I'd
with
like to get a few things myself.
Isabel, she's like, "Oh, my darling," and shit. But when you tell her about a magician who's trying to enslave her or something, I'm gonna ring him.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard
Yes.
might have planned?
Can we bring
Our
Isabel?
closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
We cannot bring her.
We cannot bring her. Alright, ready whenever you are.
Go rest. We'll get our spells back. Put another Mind Flare in Astarion's brain.
G-Freak, hello! Welcome to this zone. We sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy shit. I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
God damn. Discord did the thing again.
I'm waiting to get pulled into my cutscene. You've got your own going on right now.
It's shirtless!
Who's shirtless?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Look, you keep comforting him, so he keeps trying to seduce you.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did.
Oh, I'm watching you now.
You're watching me now? I think I got the silent part. Yeah, okay. I glitched out. I've got no voice.
Oh.
It was fine, and then you started watching me.
It says it's still private dialogue.
I ain't romancing you, buddy. Well, sorry, mate. I've only got one in Shadowheart. I'm an artist. I hope you don't mind me. I don't mind you telling me this, but I don't need any more things on Discord to seeing my work, seeing people's works and seeing if I need anything from them. Not at the moment, now. The other brain hive minds has grown monstrous portions and no, the crown's magic, blah blah blah. It was intelligent before, but now with its hive mind surge across the city is well on its way to becoming Indestructible. No, all-knowing maybe, but not indestructible. As long as it bleeds, we can kill it. We must stop it while we still can before we too become its slaves. Sorry, mate. Just want to be friends. You're a cool guy. You're the Emperor. You got a cool armor, but I've only got one person for me, and that's Shadowheart, my dude. Two-timing would be a great way to break shit up. Alright, you want to say it before we go? Oh shit, we only have 140 camp supplies left. Leave camp. Alright, I'm upstairs and sitting at the portal when you're ready. Oh, and as for Shadowheart's glove, she's got one that
the telekinesis ones.
Yeah.
I got I don't know if I bought them or not.
Alright.
No, I didn't buy them.
Alright, I'm jumping in this far left-hand side portal.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Get an ad done. Of course you got an ad armor.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our world with so many gifts. Honor her.
Yeah, it's going alright. We just found this guy who's like chasing immortality.
Dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years. You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
Something tells me I don't want those.
I'd hoped you would keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
That doesn't sound like someone who...
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic,
Flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
I feel like she just attacked his manhood pretty bad.
I like how that is just a level 1.
Oh, yeah, the little guy.
Oh, you didn't drink a potion?
No, I didn't. I totally forgot to get it. It had.
Same.
This will be interesting at least.
It is your turn.
Look, I just had the whole thing of I was searching my things to drink a potion. I was thinking if I had a Colossus. I don't think I do. But one of the things I saw was dominate person. I'm like, I wonder if I can dominate him and make him jump off the edge of the cliff.
You don't have control.
I wish you did.
Hmm.
You can't say that wouldn't have been cool. Fun fact is, sadly, I can't get past anyone. So I can't.
Jump!
I was planning to.
This is why you need to eat the worm and gain fly.
Yeah, I just wanted to use my special jump.
Can you reach?
No, somewhere close. Because I can, it's trying to walk me up somewhere to jump down and lose 8 health. But at the same time, I had it at a place before where I can get pretty close. That might work?
Oh dear lord.
And he's midway down. He's after you as a monk. Oh, it's a fire. It has a Helic Rebuke. Apparently armed. Can't be disarmed. Really? Shadowheart of all people you're gonna smack?
He hit all of us. He used the flame attack. How did we get double critical hit? I did one attack.
Yeah. Vortex.
Weird place to put it. Well, they're going for our other 2 people.
Yeah. Oh, it acts as a silence. Huh. Well, she's gonna risk this because fuck it, why not? Alright, well, she didn't go that far, but...
Oh, you summoned a Cambion.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my
It has
god.
resistance to all of their damages.
What, you think I was gonna do something basic bitch or something?
Take two.
I was like, I gotta make it something good. Lunar Blessing. Moonbeam Miranda. Yeah, that works.
Hey, that was...
I didn't even notice when you punched the guy, you killed him. Oh, I actually had to control the demon too.
Just wait, before you do anything with the demon, can you move him back a little? Thank you. Moonbeam. Now, I'm gonna walk out of your way.
Oh, thank you. Makes this very helpful. I have advantage on him? What's he resistant to? Not what I'm using. Cool. We're going to try to keep him around for as long as possible.
There we go, that's a good thing. Elixir of Viciousness on my champion fighter. Crits on a 17, brother.
Crits on a 17. How you looking down there?
I have 21 AC, but at the start of every combat, I get fucking boomed. That's awkward. Welcome back, me.
Don't know how I'm still at full health. They're like, fuck no, we're not hitting this barbarian, we're going after everyone at the back. And the squishy monk. Oh, you got something.
There we go. I put them all in their, the vortex. They're all silenced.
No magic for you until you get out of it.
Oh.
Well, the magma one doesn't go, but all the rest pretty much go before we do.
Wait, actually.
Except for the air.
I'm gonna heal. My turn. Oh yeah, I also slow them with that.
Yeah, so they're all coming this way most likely.
Oh, another raging vortex.
Huh. Take that damage. Fair enough. Can't push it? Yeah, I thought so. Now they're going for the barbarian. He's immune. Well, it's not immune, but it's resistant to that. Let's oh, he doesn't have enough movement. Look at that. Oh well. No, not that dash. Takes a lot of movement to get down here, apparently. Well, now that they're on me, I guess I'd better rage. And I can cleave. Oh, that one's only at 39. That would kill? Yeah, it would kill. Thank you, crit. And now I have a crit next turn.
Damn, I didn't get the fire one again.
Hmm. Oh, that's actually great for her that happened. If I'm using it, I might as well.
Take you.
Oh, he doesn't have extra attack.
May the gods take you first.
Oh, this fire one can get fucked.
One damage. Wait, what's he doing?
Hellish
Rebuke? Nah, you don't need to take that damage.
I'm just like, pop the air elemental. Hey, I can get over there. Get over here.
Gonna end your turn?
No, sorry, I was just basking in the aftermath. Critical hit.
Damn.
Immune to prone. She really needs to heal, and she will always max out with this too, which is 36.
Take you.
Is that necklace? I'll leave this small one.
Take you.
You almost had it dead. You almost.
There we go.
Much more helpful.
I missed. Oh, it's dead.
Where are my babies, fool? You ate them!
You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold.
How you doing
Let
now?
every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken.
Backbreaker? Oh! Oh! Crunch! She just baned him, Batman!
She's meant to be the good guy.
She is. That was a hell of a backbreaker, I should know. I'm a goddamn barbarian. Have you have anything good on him?
No, not really.
No.
Can't slow down.
Here, I thought he might be worth something. Alright, well. Guess I'm talking to Dame.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way.
There you go, mate. Yeah, I'm going alright.
And I am proud to fight at your side.
A healing potion.
I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring
Oh.
my bones.
I'll see you later. Bye. Whee.
Bye.
I'll let you find your own way down.
Joke's on you, Jordan. You forgot something. Do you know what you forgot?
What?
I have a spear that stops me from taking any damage.
Oh yeah.
And then if
Shit.
I put that on Shadowheart,
I'm ready.
she can do the same. And the Caribbean can just fly down. That's 5 to hit. That's 9 to hit. And then I put my sword back on. Do a flip. Well, it's more of a spin, really, but whee! How you doing, Phil? What you been up to? Roll a shot die. Okay. I decided just to change it to the die, Jordan, because it's a command. Al, since you did that, did you want to do the die for me? D20! Exclamation mark D20. Should be dual barrel roll, pretty much. Oh, no shot. So I've got written on there, 1 to 10 is no shot, 11 to 15 1 shot, and 16 to 20 is 2 shots.
Damn.
So I got a higher chance than last time of doing shots. Weave button? What the fuck did that do?
Below.
It takes me down here.
Oh.
So the way it works is...
There's a security button too.
Oh. I've been...
Assaulted?
I don't know. Something happened.
Yes, it's very cheap, but there's a 15-minute cooldown. There is redeem for taking a shot no matter what, but that's like 1,000 points or some shit. What's wrong?
So these are Arcana checks that pull the levers. Who has the highest intellect?
Probably you.
Oh yeah, I have the intellect helmet, don't I?
Yep.
Wish me luck! Oh wait, actually. Shit. I need a 17.
No time to dally.
It's too late. 18. Yes. Oh my god. Here, here's the ultimate staff. I can go to Shadowheart.
Oh?
Shadowheart. Check her inventory. She got a legendary staff.
Yeah. Arcane battery. Arcane battery's pretty cool. I mean, she's got a better 2-hit chance than a special spear.
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking into it. I'm just hoping Tats can get back.
1 more week worth of and free for like a month if children's run to commit. Nice. Yes, because I know some people would spam the shit out of that. Like Tats, and he would just be like, never stop. You never stop.
What are you talking about?
I was saying you have a cooldown on your to do a spin. Should be back Friday, unless that changes.
Yeah, he said if he gets the boot off, no, if he gets the boot on, he'll probably come home. So, hopefully.
Better take a look.
So I'll probably look into something.
So that's progress.
But Al, don't forget, there's also Baldur's Gate 3, which is just D&D we can play. The exact same thing. Alright,
tomorrow
I used See Invisibility.
Yeah.
So I can see how the floor says vaults. You can only see those while you have See Invisibility on, and the levers down there you can only see if you have See Invisibility on.
Okay.
This is his secret vault.
Oh?
You gotta click it.
Click what?
The podium.
I can't click the podium.
Hmm?
Was it the one I was just standing at?
Yeah, the one I just clicked.
Nothing says for me to click. Oh, that one, the one that said security. Okay. Oh, vaults.
What were you
I
looking at?
was standing in front of there. We were standing pretty much near there. I looked away to read, and I looked back, and he said, "You got to click on the podium." And I just saw the wooden thing in front of me, not the teleport button thing.
Oh.
Yeah, as well. I want to do a run though through of it myself since I have a couple of days off extra of being sick and all.
Ah, so you did come home early.
What's this Red Knight's final stratagem?
It's a book.
Ooh. Potion of Supreme Healing? If I can get
a bunch of those, don't we?
No. This one's higher level than the thing we got. What we got is the Superior. This is Supreme.
Oh.
I need like the Kai Rand's hair. I need 3 more or some shit. And there's also this display case to open. So assault. Essence? No. Ashes, fire embers. Tone, no. Suspensions. Cerebral form, light liquids.
Suspension of Noxus Eye.
I can now make potions of invisibility. See invisibility.
Nice. You can click on the book if you want.
Nice. Oh, the thing. The time.
Yeah, open it.
The goddess of strategy, the Red Knight, was a paladin, most devout. She toured armies that world over, was both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated to Tempars to her current state. These pages contain that of which are left in the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of Artistry of War. Very fun. Don't forget to pick up the book.
I just did as you were saying it.
Now we can keep going.
Oh, that's only a 10 to pass? I can do that. I was about to say, he's working my words. Yeah, I got a bit of a throat infection from all the dust the other day. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Also trying to catch up on One Piece. Good luck. You never catch up on One Piece. One Piece catches up on
the last few episodes of One Piece have been fucking straight fire.
Perception fails. Scroll of a freezing sphere, that's good to know.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Currently at 844.
Only 200 episodes. 240 episodes-ish.
So where does that portal behind us lead to?
That leads out of here. We don't want that.
Oh, another. Oh, only 10 again. Only a little behind.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be
That's not.
disintegrated.
We got the key.
Master Leroican.
There you go. You can do this.
Oh, what am I doing?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Don't worry about the traps. No one cares about them.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Huh.
Ramazith, Elminster, Silverhand, castles. Each door named after a powerful wizard. But what lies behind them?
Don't disarm the traps. You don't need to disarm them. Just don't be a bitch. I'll give you a hint. The left and right doors, so this door and this door, are locked, and you need to find a lever to open them.
A lever?
Not in this room.
Oh.
You have to go through this door.
Be cautious.
Disintegration. Transmutation. Duration. Oh god. It's just asking me now what fucking is what. I don't know.
Went through the wrong one.
Went through the wrong one for sure. I don't even know what the question was, so I don't know the answers at all.
You don't need to know.
Wary. This place is trapped.
Damn it.
Going back.
I'm gonna get every single possible one wrong before I get the right one.
You've gone through the same door twice.
Yeah, no, that's taking me to the next one.
Oh, cool. Very awkward if you just kept going through the same door and it didn't continue.
Yeah, no, I was getting the right one. I just got to the second one every time and was running back. Alright, well. Foresight? Oh. No, same room. Wasn't foresight. Oh. Both levels are pulled.
There you go. Wait, before you continue. Yeah. The illusion door is an illusion.
Hellfire Great Axe? Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. Engulfed by Vengeful Fire takes 1d4 for each turn, but can use heat convergence. Heat the fuel power.
It's just like you do a heat build.
Next time you deal damage, you deal additional fire. Oh, so you get 2 heat, you take 1d4 fire damage, but then you can add 1 fire to each of your next attacks.
Yeah. So it's like you have like the boots that when you do fire damage you gain heat. You have the ring when you do fire damage you gain heat. You have the Hellfire Great Axe. You have the hat. You have like armor. You have like the cape.
Yeah, I get that.
And like you can have resistance to fire, so you take no damage.
I already have
half damage.
I already have resistance to fire.
Oh. Now to raid his vaults that we opened.
Hey, it's crystalline lenses. Oh, the pyrokinesis hat. Display case. Surely I can get a 20. Jesus Christ.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know the pyro quickness hat was a thing. An additional bonus action.
Huh. Well, I accidentally touched it, so I am now cursed.
Don't forget to pick up the book.
I did. Luckily, Shadowheart knows how to remove curses when needed. not chalice. Scroll of Dethrone, 30 to 80. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling strands at the weave. Oh god. I'm gonna put these all these fuckers right next to each other. Read. Pick up.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale may like to know.
Gale may like to know. Alright, where am I going now?
We did done it.
Oh, okay, so we exit now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. I think the fucking curse is gonna come straight back on me, but I kinda need to remove it. It's dropped my health considerably.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Well, at least they seem to use the...
These boots have seen everything.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Trying to buy your way 13,000. Roll shot die. Well, roll it again, Al. You redeemed it. You can roll it. I'll let you do it. Jesus. Unlucky. Did you want me to roll that one instead? You got a 2 then a 3. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna see what comes up with D20. Should have left it to me. That would have been a double shot. Oh, am I selecting?
Yeah, you're the one.
Oh,
you're the one who got caught.
Sorry, I was looking for the latrines. It worked.
I'll be off then.
Oh, I need that. Oh god. Sorry.
Need to keep going. Worth a shot. That's cured. Perfectly hidden. Who died to die?
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might...
Have to keep pushing.
Sorry, I removed myself immediately. So, can you remove this curse and see if it stays up? Please, thank you, how much. There we go. Oh shit!
Yep. And it's permanent.
Until long rest. But I'm gonna guess does it curse me every time I grab it? Or keep it on my body?
No.
Oh.
You don't beat the curse, but you get the 20 temp hit points every time you long rest.
Oh, that's cool. So, damn it.
Damn, she doesn't have anything good.
No creeper thick crystals?
No.
Whew. I see you changed your chest piece.
Mm-hmm.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles!
Alright. Rescue the Grand Duke. Murder target. Murder target. Murder target. Chase down the
What are you doing?
I was looking at my stuff. Well, looking at the map and seeing the objectives.
Where are you going?
Oh, it's going to the
Ooh, I
north.
like
Yeah,
that
the
area
right.
you're at currently.
You do?
I'm gonna come with you.
Teamwork, I guess?
That's not what I meant. What? Or is it?
It's alright, we can come together. We can work together.
You can go in first.
The Devil's Fee.
The Devil's Fee?
The Devil's Fee.
Monster skull? Some big bird you got there.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
She's very pretty.
A most excellent decision.
God damn it, I can't see what she has to offer. If you're looking at what she has to offer.
See invisibility, potions of supreme healing, dye of lush burgundy, cobalt dye, superior potions.
Coin and time.
Orb of infernal vision. Infernal diamond, What was unleashed? Monster skull? That's a big fucking skull.
A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Well, I didn't recognize this skull down here. It had a check to it.
replica devil's skull. Perhaps a little oversized, mind you.
There's a skull here. If you click on it, it's an Arcana check set.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, come.
That's curious.
Oh.
I accidentally clicked on
Did you want something? If not, I'm...
For a piece of whip, a real fiend skull. By the size, I'm guessing a gargatula.
Gargatula? I failed.
There is work to do. This head's no local, certainly. A death devil from the fugue plane.
Only a true diabolist would have such an infernal collection.
Huh. What?
If you figure out that it's that those are real, she sells you better stuff. Cloak of the Weave. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you. You deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack.